Rittich played 34 times for the Kings last year, a free agent signed here with the Islanders. He's seen the Oilers plenty from his days in Calgary.
TJ Luxmore, Mike Sullivan are the referees. Steve Barton and CJ Murray will work the line. Who surprisingly is still looking for his first point of the season. The offensive-minded defenseman. Barzal forecheck, turnover, backhand shot, hit the post. Unbelievable opportunity. Kyle Palmieri just rang the post. Here Schaefer makes the move. Little dangle at the line. Met by Bouchard. Bouchard had his stick lifted. What a move. Shot saved. Unbelievable chance for Jonathan Drouin. Turned right over to Pajot. Here's Romanov. Close one. Missed the mark. There's Lee. For Pajot. Romanov spins it across from Mayfield. Floats one towards the goal. All alone in front was Anders Lee. And he couldn't beat Skinner. Spun back the other way. Roslovic now. The Oilers have found some legs and some life here. Bouchard drops. Fancy move. Draisaitl. Another backhand pass. That shot is stopped. Roslovic had the opportunity. And it's D'Angelo. Shoots in softly. In terms of action rate, he's got a ton of it. Here's D'Angelo. Shooting opportunity. Glove save. Skinner. Oh, up a shin pad, turned it over. Right on goal. Rittich had to be ready.
Well, look out, there's
Bouchard turned it over again. Here's Barzal. The breakaway shot. Matthew Barzal. And this time, Bouchard, the Oilers have to pay. 1-0 Islanders.
The Islanders have only led for 90 seconds in a game till now. What a dreadful turnover by Bouchard. There's no urgency in his game. This is the Achilles heel of Evan Bouchard. He always thinks he's got more time, but you don't. The first turnover hit the goalpost and went wide.
Islanders can't clear. McDavid will hold the zone. Draisaitl will chase to the corner. He's got a lane to the front if he wanted it. In front, puck shot, still in the crease, scramble for it. And somehow David Rittich, at least for a couple more weeks. Tomashik is stuck around on the first line, first power play, and looking for his first NHL goal. Centered in front, Draisaitl shot, score! And that's how easy the Oilers can make it look. And after all Edmonton's struggles, the entire first period, we're all even at one apiece.
They've given up 4 power play goals in 12 chances now. The face-off win and the little and Draisaitl connect. And Draisaitl gets the puck deep into his feet. Man, that's a good shot because his stick, it's a long stick, it gets tight into his feet, and yet he's able to still quickly beat David.
Here's Duclair on the break. Backhand's one wide. Bouchard all over him. Palmieri couldn't handle. Turnover. In front. Here's Duclair. Another chance. Stick handling in a phone booth, and somehow Skinner, with the right pad, kept it out.
In this period, he doesn't see Duclair right behind him. Duclair.
Unbelievable, or the usual rush from Connor McDavid. Tomashik got it back behind the net, now goes to the front of the net. And McDavid put it there. Down low for McDavid.
He's got the big boys out here together. Offensive zone face-off.
Mayfield will flip it, just gets it away. Here's Horvat on a break. Step on Bouchard, backhand. And Skinner steers it aside.
He's one of those guys signed a long extension in the offseason. 8 years for Romanov.
I like his game. Here's Frederick got the shot away, and Rittich had to be ready. Unless he does that as we're speaking. He was so dominant, really, in the first 3 games. Certainly raised the bar. You expect so much. And I think the Oilers have done a good job against Schaefer so far here tonight. Turnover, shot, score! Nugent Hopkins blasts one through Rittich. And just like that, despite the Islanders' dominance in the first period, New York finds itself now trailing 2-1.
Them at 1-1. The Islanders turn the puck over in the middle of the ice, and that's a really nice quick up across to Nugent Hopkins. Emberson fires the puck across, and Nugent Hopkins again, like Barzal, and they both played at the Burnaby Winter Club in Vancouver growing up.
Goal was scored by number 93. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Monarch, quick up. Here's Shabanov. Backhand feed. Shot stop. What a save there by Skinner.
Get 2-1 and a wide open net for Bo Horvat.
You make one mistake and it's in your net. Duclair swings it across. Here's Schaefer, lets it go. Blocked out of the fence. Left pad saved by Skinner. On the Islanders' all-time goal-scoring list, Wade currently ranks 29th in goals scored in New York Islanders history.
He's only here 4.5 years.
29th is pretty good. Loose puck, Frederick got a whack at it, couldn't do anything with it. Islanders come to it. Pajot, some of the crowd wanted a call, won't get one there. Draisaitl got it across. Here's McDavid for Nugent-Hopkins. Takes a look across, and Draisaitl is stopped. Riddick got across. Bouchard threatened the bomb. Lets it go for McDavid. Makes the move on Horvat. Got it through for Draisaitl. One touch, right back, shot missed. And off the side, Riddick had to be very careful. Tricky shot there by McDavid. Trying to catch him going across. Short-handed. Here's Horvat in. He shoots a stop. Bo Horvat. Short-handed goal for the Islanders. And New York has tied the game at 2.
We'll get to the puck. Look at Evan Bouchard standing on the boards. I gotta say, for a really good player, this is about as bad at 2 periods I've seen an NHL player play.
And the complexion of this game changes once again. 50 seconds left in the Oilers' power play. McDavid gets to it, centers in front. That's blocked out. Here's McDavid. That shot is blocked. And never got the shot away. Blocked out at the defense by Nurse. Racing back the other way is McDavid. Got a step. Connor McDavid. Oh, what a save by Riddick. Riddick stops McDavid.
McDavid's gonna get this step on Adam Pelech. I mean, that's not a fair. The Oilers, or the Islanders, win the draw again. Now they can attack.
Here's Barzal. Got it! Glorious score! It's Bo Horvat! Short-handed and a power play goal. 7 seconds into the man advantage. 3-2 Islanders.
I mentioned on the first power play, one of the great spots for Bo Horvat is in the bumper spot on the pass from Barzal because he can really shoot it. Horvat's got a real heavy hand. When he gets the puck, he leans on it quickly. Barzal's pass is right on the tee. He feathers it over Henrique's stick. It lands flat, and it's in the net. Remember the problems earlier, Leaves, that the Islanders had on the power play? They couldn't get set up. That's because they had to break.
Big guys have been on the ice forever. They got to be exhausted. 22 seconds left. Heineman gets to it for New York. Another chance. It's a 2-on-0 with the empty net. Here's Drouin, got it across. Horvat has the hat trick. And the Islanders are going to get their first win of the season.
Timer. And then an unselfish play.
Into the Islanders' end. Final seconds tick away.